Hi, I'm Robert Sarosi from airrenovations.net. Let me introduce our Vertex Tracker Espresso preset. This is a really easy to use but very handy preset. You can track vertices of a polygonal or a spline object. On the Vertex Tracker Objects User Data tab, you can find the parameters of the tracker. First, you need a polygonal or a spline object. Just drop it on the tracking object parameter, and after that you need to give the point ID of the vertex. It is easy to figure out the exact ID of the needed vertex. Switch to vertex mode, select the vertex, and in the Structure Manager find the selected point's ID. You can open the Structure Manager through the Window Structure Manager menu. When we set the point's ID, the tracker jumps to the right coordinate. Next, you can choose the matrix mode. In global mode, the tracker always sticks to the vertex, so you can move, deform the object, the tracker will follow it. In local mode, it tracks the vertex movement, but not its vert coordinates. The tracker null will move relative to itself. We can also use deformers or effectors with the object. If you would like to use deform points, you should check the Use Deform Point switch at the parameters. If it is switched off, the tracker would not track deformed objects' vertices. So remember to switch it on to track deformed points. At the display group, you can change the tracker's appearance to fit your needs. You can also use splines with the Vertex Tracker. Just drag a spline object to the tracking object parameter, then the usage is the same with the polygonal object. Unfortunately, there is a known issue with deformed splines, and it's unfortunately a Cinema 4D bug. I didn't find any workaround yet, but I'm still working on to find a solution to track deformed splines vertices. Let me show you a production example for usage. We did a steam roller coaster. We needed to deform a high polygonal terrain on a spline track. After a lot of research, we finally decided to use a low poly cage with a spline deformer and use a mesh deformer with the train. Mesh deformer doesn't deform light, so we need to figure out how to solve this. Finally, we did this Espresso preset to track vertices of the train. We tracked the front lights, the wagon's lights, and the emitter for the smoke. I hope this little preset will be handy for you too.